This is Ecclesiasticus, aka Sirach, chapter 30, verse 15, and we read, Health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. All right, I want to give all praises, honor, and great glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chahak Radash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and salutations to the elect pushing this truth to the four corners of the earth in truth and in sincerity. All right, in this particular video, I want to touch on health. All right, health and taking care of your body. Okay, taking care of yourself is a part of this thing. You know, you need a strong body and a healthy body in order to do the work of the Lord, to hit the highways and byways, to make your videos. All right, if you're unhealthy, it'll be harder for you to get out there, you know, when you're dehydrated and that sun is beating down on you. Or you have you know, low or poor health, and it causes you to go to the hospital frequently because you're not taking care of your body. So now you're taken away from the word. All right. Now you have to miss camp and you're doing less videos because of your health. Take care of yourself, Jake. Did not the scriptures just say this? Health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. All right. Now in this, I want to touch on this video right here by DTA 144 Elect. This is Zaquan Tazayawan, and he's showing you oregano oil. All right, oregano oil is a good medicine that you can take that can help you out on a lot of things, man. Inflammation in the gut. It's antibacterial. It's antimicrobial. It's anti-parasitic, antifungal. It's an antiseptic. It helps with asthma. Helps you, you know, with the lungs and stuff like that. Other things too we're going to get into in this video. After I play this video of Elder Zaquan Tazayawan, I want to play a video of this Edomite named Dr. Eric Berg. He's going to get into oregano oil and some of the benefits as well. So let's play this.
Hey, Shalom, call hello, yeah, Bashim, Shy. Quick video. Just picked up some gold brother dropped on me. I used to get this other one, 70, I think 3%, which is pretty strong, but this is a bad motherfucker right here, a missile. Just came from the Amazon pickup spot. Talia oils, this make a good one. I haven't tried it yet, still in the pack. I'm gonna use half of this on this hair product I got, so that helps stimulate hair growth at the and promote circulation at the root of the hair follicle. Then I'm gonna drink the rest, but not straight, like a couple drops. This shit is strong, man. So carvacol is what defines olive oil. I mean oregano oil. So the carvacol levels define how potent it is and the quality of it. So
That's right. That's right. So the higher the carvacol level, the higher the benefits. All right, that's where the benefits are at, the carvacol level. Now, you get something higher than that, you really don't need it. You know, you really don't need all that. You know, this is a high enough percentage right here. But right, the benefits are in the carvacol level. So if you get something that's like 43, 20-something% carvacol, it's really not going to have that much benefits in it. So when you go shopping on Amazon or whatever, and you get you some oregano oil, make sure the carvacol level is at least 70-something% to 86%.
I think over 70 is like good, but this shit is running at 86%. And it tell you like, yo, you know, you gotta mix it, see? Directions, always dilute before use. Always dilute before use. Remember the brother had us take this shit when we introduced it to us. He had to take us straight up and shit. Brothers wanted to whoop his ass because that shit was so strong it fucked all of us up.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, I'm the brother. Yeah, first time I introduced it to the brothers, I got a kick out of it. You know, not on some malicious shit. Like, I knew they was going to be all right. but I knew the potency that was going to catch him off guard. And this shit is type strong. It's going to be good, you know, if you ingest it. I told him exactly how to take it. Don't swish it around. Put it basically in the back of your tongue. Just swallow it. And hit some water right after it. A lot of water. So I was, you know, giving them the directions on how to take it, you know. But this shit's strong. Like if you put it on your lip, like if you just take a little oil and spread it on your lip, the next morning when you wake up, you'll have all these scabs on your lip because it'll burn the top layer off. All right, that's how strong this shit is for real. But when you take it, it's going to give you a nice cleanse. It's going to cleanse you. We're going to get into the benefits when I play this other video.
You know, but and I read the bottle after we took it. I'm like, yo, man, this shit say dilute. We supposed to dilute it. But he was so used to taking it straight up. Because, you know, you could get, you know, the human body could adapt to, you know, you taking it straight up. But it says use a carrier oil, coconut oil, olive oil. So, and a carrier oil and consume. So it says,
and some people, they mix it with a juice too. You know, so if you got like a, you know, you don't like spicy shit, your spice tolerance, or, you know, is down, you do not like things as hot, yeah, mix it with a carrier oil like the brother's getting into, or you can mix it with a juice. But if you like myself or my brother Micah Allah, hey, he take that shit straight up just like me too. Chief Gabar used to do the same thing too. Like, you know, so yeah. Hey, if you like that, you take it straight. You know, but if you have a low tolerance with that, hey, you know, just mix it with something.
Olive oil or your preferred carrier oil and consume immediately 3 times a day. So this a bad motherfucker. So I paid like $30 for this, $20. I be forgetting how much I be paying for shit now. I just look at it, is it a decent price or is they, you know, over the top with it? But for 1 ounce, $30, 80%, 86% carvacol level, shit, you can't beat that. Some of the best shit on the planet. You don't really want to go over 86%. This is high, because if that shit too strong, you can fuck yourself up. So, hey, with that, some good shit. Shalom, y'all.
God, you're right. You can fuck yourself up. Like if you take too much of it. Like I can take a whole cat full a couple times a day. But if you real weak and sensitive to like that heat that it's gonna bring, hey, bro, it can fuck around and make you catch a seizure. See, this ain't no weak shit, and we gonna get inside of some of the benefits. All right. Right. This video right here, Dr. Eric Berg, DC. 14 amazing benefits of oregano oil. And as you can see right there in the background, he has certain things listed. Antibiotic, antifungal, anti-candida. It's an antioxidant, antiseptic, antiparasitic. Anti-candida basically gets into the yeast too. So it can help a lot of you ladies out, you know, with your pH balance and things like that. You know, getting into it, SIBO, SIBO. If you got like basically gut inflammation, it can reverse that. So a lot of people will be like, hey, why ain't my gut getting down? I'm fasted, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm trying to eat right. And their gut is like kind of stubborn. It could be inflammation in the gut, you know. And this is anti-inflammatory as well. See, I don't think he has that up there, but that's one of the main things that oregano oil does, is anti-inflammatory. You know, and that's one of the leading causes of a lot of diseases out there, is inflammation and mucus, right?
14 amazing benefits of oregano oil. And this is one of the reasons why Italians really get sick, because they use a lot of oregano oil on their pasta and their pizza, and I'm just being sarcastic. The type of oregano that you want for therapeutic benefits is the wild oregano oil. They take 200 pounds.
And that's the oregano oil that the elder showed you. All right, that's the one that we usually get. All right, it's the wild oregano oil. You can get it. It's from Talia Oils. You can go to the Amazon, like the elder said, and get you some 70 to 86% carvacol, and make sure it's wild. All right, wild. The other ones is going to be almost like the benefits been stripped out of it. So make sure it's like almost eating sardines or salmon in a can. If you buy the ones that's not wild, a lot of the benefits come out of it. But if you eat the ones that are wild in the can, you get a lot of those omega-3s and things like that, those benefits. All right, this is, a little side note. So make sure eating something or taking a medicine or a herb that's wild is always the best choice. All right.
Of oregano, the leaves and the stems, and they will concentrate it into 2 pounds of this oil. And
so you see how precious that is? They take 200 pounds of oregano leaves and they compress it, they squeeze it, and that gives you 2 pounds of oil. And that's what you'll have in that bottle. All right.
3 very powerful phenols or phytochemicals that have interesting properties. We're going to talk about those. All right, so the first benefit of oregano oil is its powerful natural antibiotic properties. It's antifungal, antibacterial, antiviral.
And that's right. If you're sick with a flu, strep throat, anything like that, and you take some oregano oil, it will actively fight that virus. Actively. All right. It's one of the most strongest antibiotics on the face of the earth. All right. Oregano oil. And don't forget, the carvacol level is where the benefits are. So make sure you don't get the wrong one. All right. If you get one with low carvacol level, it's still going to have some benefits, but it really ain't. You know what I mean? That's for, somebody with very, very, very low sensitivity and things of this nature, man. And they're just looking for a little, a bit like kind of like maintenance, because people take things for maintenance, like colloidal silver too, which I want to get into as well. You can take it to cure things in your body, or you can take it just to boost your immune system and to basically do like maintenance on the body. All right.
Anti-parasite, anti-yeast, anti-candida. So it kills pathogens in your body without killing your own microbes. So it's really, really cool. You just want to make sure you take a little bit at a time to gradually go into it, because when you kill some of these microbes, they can have like endotoxins within them, which actually can stir up an immune reaction.
That is right. If you take a lot of this, it can make you nauseous. Somebody who's been taking it for over 11 years now, I've experienced that a bunch of times. You're going to be all right for, taking a large dose or whatever, but it will kill a lot of the microbes in you, and they will release endotoxins in your bloodstream, and you will feel like sick. You will feel like you want to throw up or whatever. But that's the oregano oil doing its work. So, everybody got their own tolerance and what they can take. You know what I mean? But that's just, some advice on taking it. Like, so if you feel sick or you get an immune response, that's, it's nothing's bad happening to you. It's really getting shit right in your body. And, things that you didn't even know was there. Parasites, dormant shit, things that's lying dormant in your bloodstream. It'll get rid of them so you can feel sick, or you'll realize that you'll take this and you'll fuck around and have your lymph nodes starting to swell up, and you're like, why are my lymph nodes swelling up? Well, because it's triggering an immune response because of the endotoxins that's in your bloodstream. If that makes sense.
Always go very, very small. Like, just take one, see how it goes, and then, if you're fine, maybe take 2 or 3 a day. For those people that have antibiotic resistance, this is the solution. And there's also some interesting data on oregano oil addressing biofilms, and that's a whole...
Right, antibiotic resistance. So let's say you went to the hospital a bunch of times because you have sinus infections a lot, which I know people who do, or used to have sinus infections a lot, or strep throat a lot. And you go there and they give you amoxicillin. There's one thing that they'll tell you if you keep coming, that the virus is going to build up a resistance to the amoxicillin. They'll have to change the antibiotic. So you have some people that have antibiotic resistance, but this will kill it. This will kill the virus. All right. So even if you have antibiotic resistance, let's bring
other topic. For those people that have antibiotic resistance, this is the solution. And there's also some interesting data on oregano oil addressing biofilms, and that's a whole other topic for another video. But biofilms are microbes that hide in little calcium shells, and they're very hard to get to. So oregano oil with maybe a good chelator to break up the calcium would be a good remedy for that. So oregano is a very powerful antioxidant to get rid of free radical damage, the complication from the environmental oxidation and damage on your DNA. So oregano slows down that process of oxidation. All right, 3, it's a great antiseptic. A lot of people mix it with certain things to clean their house, so it can actually sterilize certain things in your environment.
Not just that, antiseptics are used for wound cleaning. All right, let's say somebody has gotten a deep wound and they don't get it cleaned in time, they can get infected and they can get blood poisoning, and they'll need something to take. This right here is an antibiotic, and it's an antiseptic. So this right here can help somebody recover from a deep wound infection or blood poisoning.
Good for acne. Allergies, very beneficial for allergies. And also you can see benefits for asthma and lung issues in general, bronchial type stuff. Now, a lot of times bad breath can come from a fungus or a microbe. This is why oregano oil is good for bad breath. Bladder infections, colds, the flu, which is viruses, sinus issues, especially chronic sinus from funguses. If it's all year round, chances are it's a fungus among us. Okay, number 11, ear infections. You take a drop of oregano oil and you can actually put it in your ear, and it's really good for ear infections in children and in adults. Mixing with garlic, you'll smell like a pizzeria, but you will kill off that microbe. All right, we talked about the bronchial. 13, hidden infections like Epstein-Barr virus that goes into remission and comes out of remission when you're nutritionally deficient or you're getting older or you're run down. Boom, it comes out and all of a sudden you get chronic fatigue. Well, this is really good for that. It'll give you energy because it actually can help put this thing back in remission. And then we have SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. This is a situation where the microbes that should be in the large colon are now in the small intestine. And so when you eat food, the microbes basically steal the nutrition and they ferment the fiber in the small intestine, and that creates a lot of bloating. So this is really good for this condition. You'd also want to add betaine hydrochloride, apple cider vinegar, and do fasting. That would be...
All right. I hope that was edifying. Hope you can take something from it. This is a quick video about health. And oregano oil is a powerful antibiotic, antiseptic. It's anti-parasitic, antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, anti-candida, yeast. Has a bunch of other benefits. Helps with the skin. Helps with asthma. As everything that we just went over. So this will be a powerful medicine or oil that you can put in, to your rotation. Hope this was edifying. Hope you can take something from this. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.